my position is the following: the war around Iran and the war in the let's say Gulf region poses a huge challenge of global crisis of oil supplies. And in this regard, I think the best move is what the Americans have made, to lift the sanctions on oil deliveries regarding Russia. Because if you look at the issue from European perspective, two major oil sources, the Arab world and Russia, are being blocked from Europe. And this means that Europe will suffer huge losses, and will be faced with terrible economic challenges unless the quantity of oil flowing to the European continent can be increased. And we don't have any influence on what is going on in the Gulf area, but we have an influence on whether the Russian oil can return to Europe, because this is just our decision. I mean, Brussels' decision. So that's why we think that the best decision would be to lift the sanctions on the Russian energy sources, let Russian oil come back to Europe. With this, we can moderate the price, and with this, we can avoid a risk or a crisis of the security of supply.
So you welcome the Belgian Prime Minister's words?
Again? Well, I'm sorry, I would be happy to welcome it if I had read it or read those. I did not read those, so I just know his words through your interpretation. But if he thinks that the channels of communication with Russia should be open, if relationship with Russia should be normalized, if he said that, then I agree.
Then Belgium is a partner of Hungary.
That's what I can tell you. Well, you can paraphrase it in any other way. We don't let ourselves be influenced by the Belgians or by anyone else. We have our position. Our position is that the channels of communication and the diplomatic channels must be open with Russia. We have to negotiate with Russia, because the policy or the political strategy so far by the European Union has failed. So we have to make a turnaround or a change, a shift. And with this, I think that if the Belgian Prime Minister would like to reopen channels of communication with Russia, then welcome, good morning. After 4 years, that was really high time for that.